G'day, welcome to episode 3 of Talking Coins, where we dive deep into coins you might find metal detecting. This is the penny episode. We're going to be talking about half pennies and full pennies. So let's get straight into it. So pennies, okay? I've got 2 pennies here in my hand, just to give you an idea of size. That's the size of them there. So you can see the half is substantially smaller. The half penny weight is normally about 5.6 grams, where the full size penny is 9.45 grams. Okay, so these pennies were minted everywhere. So just to give you some idea, I won't go through all the mint marks on them, but they were minted Birmingham, Calcutta, London, Bombay, Melbourne, Sydney, Perth, and everywhere else that printed a coin. There is thousands and thousands of these coins out there. So the mint marks on them are very, very different. There we go. We've got an example there. The dot next to the Y tends to move around depending on where it's minted. So that's basically how you know where it's minted. To get full detail of that, I'm not going to go through all the mint marks because there is a lot of different mints that printed these ones. But of course, down in this corner here is the link to the Renix book, which is very, very good to help identify all the different mint marks. Okay, so 1911, they were first out. They were actually not the first decimal coin, pre-decimal coin that came out. In 1910, I think we got a shipment of sixpence and threepences, but we'll get to them in future episodes. But the good old penny, the Commonwealth penny there up on the screen right now, was the first one from 1911 to 1936. There was it was also really done to 1939, I should say. So 1911 to 1939, and that includes some of those more highly valuable ones. Then from 1939 to 1964, we got the Kangaroo Penny, the good old Kangaroo Penny. There we go. We got it up on the board there. That's a half, but the full sizes were pretty much exactly the same. There's a brighter picture of one. Of course, Elizabeth and George starred on the flip side. On the head side, there's George. So yes, a stack of these coins out there. Composition of them is about 90% copper and 2% zinc. A little bit of tin in there as well. So an interesting fact about these pennies is that this is where they got a lot of the metal from when we went to decimal currency to make the 1 and 2 cent coins. So the composition of the 1 and 2 cent coins is very, very similar. Okay, so there is 2 real standouts value-wise. Most of the values of these are really, for an average condition, they might be worth 50 cents. A good condition, a very good condition, you're looking at $1, $3, $2 sort of thing. However, if we talk about a 1930 full penny, there we go, Commonwealth Penny. Really, there is very few of them minted. They were minted 1930 penny. I think I've got it here. Melbourne penny. It was there's a bit clearer picture of it. 1930 penny. Anywhere between, for a very good one, that's probably a very good one or better there. You're looking anywhere between 17,000 and 600,000 for basically an uncirculated gem quality coin. The other coin of note, really, there's a few coins that are in that $10,000 mark for perfect coins, but The other coin to note is the 1923 half penny, which is up there. Commonwealth Penny again. Melbourne Mint again. And really between sort of $1,000 and $150,000 for a perfect one. We very rarely as detectorists see these out and about. So that's the penny episode. Not a very long episode, but not a very long episode for saying how many coins there are, that's for certain. So, but yes, so there we go. There's the penny episode. If you've got any questions and you want real detail about this, I would suggest you get the Renix. Go to the Renix book and get their guidebook on Australian coins. But if you need some more detail and you've got something special and you want me to look it up, don't forget, of course, the Daylight Helpline. I'm on that phone, or someone's on that phone who knows what they're talking about. If it's daylight in Australia, someone will pick that phone up. Thanks very much, guys. You've made it to the end. So thank you very much for that and being part of the Gold Digger Nation. Don't forget, you can see us on, over this direction, all of these channels. And also on the Daylight Helpline, you can feel free to give us a ring, customer or not. Feel free to give us a ring and ask for advice. Thanks very much, guys. See you next time.